At the beginning of this film, a fish's head is bitten off by some unknown horror, and we're given a terrifying portent of what's to come. Although in some ways this is indeed a portent of what's to come in this film, because the scene just looks ridiculous, like something out of a Monty Python animation. Its mouth kind of opens and closes, and you almost expect it to start talking. "Hello there everybody! Sorry this film's a bit shit." A lot of people wonder where the money went after Jaws 2, but the truth is that Jaws 3 did actually have a reasonably sized budget. The problem was that the money was spent in the wrong places. They spent a fortune hiring out a Disney underwater theme park, along with performing dolphins, a killer whale, and what seems to be some kind of surfboarding acrobat team, whereas the shark, which you would honestly think would be the most important thing in the film, had to make do with whatever pocket money was left over. The 3D element here is a gimmick. For example, a couple of characters are having a conversation, and then the camera, for no apparent reason, suddenly does a close-up of some ornament or something. You can almost hear the director saying, "Excuse me folks, we haven't done a 3D moment for a while, we better put one in quick." And without the 3D element in it, we might not have scenes like this. Did someone seriously suggest this was good enough to be put in a film that's a sequel to a movie directed by Steven Spielberg? Or how about this? It seems to be doing some kind of advert for toothpaste. The storyline, for what it's worth, involves an underwater theme park who capture a young great white shark and decided to put it in captivity. Isn't long before its big bad mummy turns up. Working at the theme park are the two sons of Chief Brody. Roy Schneider, who played Brody himself, has sensibly bailed out by this point in the series. There is the inevitable chaos at the theme park as the shark smashes through the windows, and at one point it seems to have drowned the theme park owner and his companions, although it's later pointed out that he survived. For one thing, how exactly did he manage to get out of that? For another, according to the laws of B-movies, surely the evil capitalist must die! The shark, incidentally, must be the first example of what is now, unfortunately, something that's common in these kind of films, a roaring shark.
Sharks are fish, therefore they take in water through their gills. The gills absorb oxygen from the water, and they expel carbon dioxide. They have no lungs as we know them, and so cannot make noises.
Thank you, Professor Wolfkins. Eventually, somebody who was eaten by the shark a while ago is still in its mouth, and sets off an explosive which destroys it. Apparently sharks don't swallow. Not on a first date anyway. Seriously, if you want to watch Jaws, stick with the original. Or Part 2, which at least manages to capture the spirit of the original.